Neil, we had a good day on Blues Lake today. Weather wasn't quite like what they called for. We had a lot higher wind. Really wasn't calling for any chance of rain, but it's clouded up right nicely out here. The fishing, we got started off pretty early this morning and started a little shallower than what we had been fishing and had some success right off the bat there. And these fish seem to be moving in shallower daily with this warming temperatures we've been having.
Right. It was fabulous. I really had a great time, and it was just amazing how ferocious those bass were hitting that lure. You know, what was surprising to me, we had the short strikes, but yet when one really wanted it, he wanted it.
Yeah, it's funny. I guess all fish are different. I think there's some spawning going on out here too. These fish were chasing these baits up out of this pretty deep water and hitting at the blades.
Right.
So we've done a lot of changing. I know you're using a gold glimmer. I'm using a white and chartreuse here. Yours is 1/2 ounce and mine's 3/8. And the reason for changing these colors and sizes is because when fish are a little finicky, you know, it can be a little subtle change like a blade color or a skirt color or the weight of the spinnerbait.
Right.
Can make a difference.
Yes. And that's what you told me about the line. You like a lighter line on this lake too, don't you?
Yeah, typically all of the lakes I fish that are real clear water, normally you want your bait to go down a little further.
Exactly.
And you can control that with your line, you know, like 10 pound I'm using, 12 pound you're using. We kind of got it all mixed up.
Exactly.
But, and if you want to go shallower, use heavier line.
Right.
But it makes a difference on clear water or trying to keep your bait down to drop down in line size. You just have to be careful not to break your line.
Yeah. You know, one thing I did, I thought I was going to be smart doing this. I put that trailer hook when we had those short strikes, and I thought it was going to make a difference for me. But like you were saying, the bass were coming actually hitting the blades instead of the hook.
Yep, we still got them.
And we still got them. But even though this trailer hook on there, it didn't make any difference because the bass we caught still hit the main hook.
That's correct. Sometimes the trailer hook makes a difference. A lot of times I don't use it. I believe you can adjust your color or your size or the blade combination to get the fish to bite it better. It's preference really, but I've learned over the years that if they're not hitting it right, there's something a little wrong about it. And you know, you can home in on something like that, color or something.
Well, it definitely made a difference today, and I had a great time.
Well, I enjoyed it too.
You're doing a good job, put me on some good fish, and thank you, Joel.
You're welcome, buddy. Had a good day.
Great job.